Hello, welcome back. It says Grillenheimer. Was trying to um, had a little thingy set up, but and was going through some older cards to have a little bit of a lead up to Kremzeeked. Now I can't find. I guess I'll do something similar here. And in the meantime, I ended up having to change a card. Um, I'm glad I do some of these videos or listen to my video after I've already recorded. And as you can see, there's a lot of different stratagems here. When the game died, that was the first thing I started making were stratagems. Quite a haul is Bayformers. That's not mine. And oh, here it is. And then here is the Kremzeeked stratagem that I had done originally. And this is, I couldn't find my correct Kremzeeked. So while this is in play, and every time, you draw a card for turn, or draw a card. Actually, it doesn't even the correct card does not say, does not say for turn every time you draw a card. So if you have a character or a card that allows you to draw, every time you draw a card, you get to damage someone on the board, a character on the board, either side by 1 and flip that character. If it's your own characters, you want to try to flip it to gain your advantage for the triggering abilities. Because that's what Kremzeeked does. He does damage and he transforms them. Trying to follow the same vein as the show and bring that alive into the game. So when you want to hit one of your opponent's characters for 1 damage, it's going to be a very strategic turn of events. And, once he's attacked everyone on the battlefield, so if someone has been KO'd, they're KO'd, you can't damage them by 1 anymore. Then you flip him over. Now, if you've hit everybody but a head, or a Titan Master as a head on a current character, you've hit everyone in the field. You have to turn him over, just because you can't hit the Titan Master until he's deployed. But at that time, they are 1 character. So in that instance, if Battle Master, as long as it's a regular character card, hit it by 1. So you're not waiting for the Titan Master to be deployed. If you've already hit that character, you've already hit that character. So that was Kremzeeked. Still a great card. This is my old one I did with my phone, like last summer. So with that in mind, I've made a new one where an additional card based on the character, Kremzeeked. Again, they're going to be kind of easy to decipher, but one's the stratagem, another one's a utility. It sounds like a verb. It sounds like it should be an action card or secret action, but it's not. It is a utility upgrade. That is white and blue pip. Leaders are only going to get the blue on the flip for defense. Before this battles, do 2 damage to an enemy character equipped or with an upgrade with Energon in its title. So, and it's a star card, only because of the amount of damage, non-attack damage you get to do. Maybe it doesn't need to be a star card. Let me know what you think. But yeah, here's a deck that I have created that I need to go through, that I've made for these guys. Sentinel Prowl, Leader, 6-star Bumblebee, and my 2 Spark Armors. And they've lost some games, they've won some games. A lot of interesting things in here. Bearings of chrome steel. He's got bearings of chrome steel. Where did those cards go? Cards go? They were. Oh, here they are. Here they are. So let's look at this. Let's look at Kremzeeked real quick. But before this battles, do 2 damage to an enemy character equipped with an upgrade. Where maybe I should have where instead of with. Where Energon is in its title, like Energon Axe, Energon Slingshot, Energon Cybertronian Kite Shield. And there's another one that I had up here. That's another homemade one. Star Saber is over there. Oh gosh, bananas. I'm going bananas because that card was just right here, guys. Roller Skates, Key to Vector Sigma, Ingenuity. Oh, come on. It was right here. Matrix Scourge, Treasure Hunt. This is it. The Raw Energon Dagger. So if you have any of these any of these upgrades equipped on a character, or your opponent does, or some of the Cyberverse Energon armors, Heroic Energon armor, Bestial Energon armor. If your opponent has any of those, and you're attacking with someone equipped with Kremzeeked, you get to do 2 damage, 2 non-attack damage to that character, or to an enemy character that's wearing anything with the name Energon, because he's going to be attracted to Energon. That's the point. So it is a strong non-attack damage, but it's very specific. The only thing is Energon Mace, Energon Axe, Energon Slingshot are very nice. The 3 official cards that we have with the word Energon in them, or even or even my Energon card, and I've got one in here as well, which is a utility. That's a green pip. That gives +1 across the board. There it is. So if they're even wearing this, boom, 2. Which even the Energon card gives +1 to attack, +1 to defense, and +1 to health. But which is great. But if your opponent has Kremzeeked and they're about to attack, well, you're about to get hit by 2 before they even attack you. So that is Kremzeeked. In the meantime, I've sort of made. Now I know we have. I know we have a card, an official card, that helps prevent or repair or whatever with non-attack damage. I didn't have the chance to look for it, but I did make another one, which is, I think, acts a little differently. It is a white pip secret action card called Insulated Compound from the G1 episode where Sparkplug is spraying down the Autobots so Kremzeeked does not attack them. So that's what I was originally going for, which is right here. And let me read this to you. When I was doing my previous video, I thought, need to change this. When any of your characters is damaged by non-attack damage, reduce each of your characters' non-attack damage. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Here's the original. Here's the original. I'm sorry. When one of your characters defends, reduce your attacker's damage by 3 while they have any Energon weapon or Kremzeeked equipped. Not the stratagem, the upgrade. So they would have to have an Energon weapon. I was specifically weapon. So weapon. Not the Energon Cybertronian Kite Shield. That wouldn't count. That wouldn't count. But these would count. And I got thinking because it would help You know, your attacker, your opponent's going to get you 2 damage, 2 non-attack with Kremzeeked. Well, how can we defend against that? And I realized my secret action was not defending against Kremzeeked. It would be defending basically +3 to defense when it comes down to it, from their attack afterwards, with any of these cards or him. And I got to thinking, that's not what the insulated compound should be doing, because Kremzeeked does not attack damage. All this is actually doing is preventing a stronger attack in addition to having Kremzeeked on him, on the same character. So, or even not having Kremzeeked in play, just any of these. And I got thinking, I really am trying to help prevent non-attack damage. So I reworded it, and this is the newer card. In this one too, I picked up the new one by accident. When any of your characters is damaged by non-attack damage, when revealed, reduce each of your characters' non-attack damage by 1. So what does that do? Especially when you're dealing with Kremzeeked. It's not going to completely, because Kremzeeked is going to do 2 non-attack damage before the attack. So they're attacking and they have Kremzeeked on that equipped. You flip this because you're getting hit with non-attack damage. It hits you, but only by 1, not 2, and then the attack happens. So I don't even mention the Energon stuff at all. But Kremzeeked would only be hitting you for 2 if you have any of these on your character. Not them. So that's where I went with this. But what insulated compound can also do, if your opponent is using armed hovercraft, this gets triggered. Reduce each of your characters' non-attack damage by 1. It completely blocks armed hovercraft. And I believe our official card that we have, I think can, I got to find it again because you can't really search for it easily in the app. I'm going to have to look through the secret actions again. But you can, help reduce non-attack damage by 1. It's not going to be completely knock it out unless the non-attack damage is just 1. It will bring Kremzeeked down by half. But like I said, it completely blocks an armed hovercraft on your characters when this is triggered. And I thought that was a neat way to do that. In the meantime, if your characters is wearing these and they have Kremzeeked, you're going to get damaged by 2 before they even attack you. But that was the original intent of insulated compound, is that that insulated compound would not actually prevent that, but help prevent a large swing afterwards. Afterwards. So that there's that. But that's out of here. That might be a different idea for a new day in the future. Maybe I'll look back at that and go, that was interesting. Let's try it a different way. So we got only two cards after 13 minutes of this: Insulated Compound and Kremzeeked utility upgrade. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed this. I've been trying to print some stuff. These turned out pretty good. This still looks okay. Have It All. Matrix Scores, that's old. That Matrix. But this still looks okay, but I'm about out of ink now. So thanks for watching. More and more stuff coming. We'll see you next time. As always, Autobots, flip out and let's roll. I'm tired.